Hello guys, it's Jovan and you know what time it is? Disco time!
And it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us, and we are glad to have you alongside us for it. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion.
Nope.
The action has already started.
Oh!
Now it's Batistuta.
Nope.
Bergomi does well to stand firm and defend it.
Tony Adams is the standout player, Peter.
Well, he does stand out, Jim, of course, but specifically how?
Because he's a colossal presence who seems to thrive the tougher the job gets. His level of commitment is an inspiration for everyone to follow.
Closest thing to a man. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Looking tidy in possession here. And it's Guardiola. Another pass just keeps it.
Denied.
That's
Nope.
an intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of...
Fast as fuck, boy.
Now it's Owen. And he's got the big shot.
And then unleash.
A 1-0 lead established.
Nope.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
Thank you.
Psych!
Closing in on goal.
Owen, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed
Nope.
that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Zakaria. Passing nice and neat. Well timed. Excellent interception.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball.
And those
Nope.
that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And of course, those in midfield have
Nope.
to be ready now to recycle.
Thank you.
And they have got just the right players for that.
Psych!
Nope.
His narrow lead at the break.
Passes short and sharp. Beckham.
Nope.
And the two sides separated by the game's
Low,
only
catch
breakthrough
pakado.
moment to this point. 1-0
Thank
the
you.
score.
Low, catch pakado.
Really good ball movement. Bout of passing here, really. Can he finish?
Denied.
Guardiola. And the half-time score, 1-0. How'd you look back on the
Low,
first
catch
45
pakado.
minutes?
Well, I think there's plenty to be pleased about with that first half display in terms of the score and
Nope.
the
Thank
overall
you.
approach.
Psych!
1-0 at the break.
Gotcha,
The
bitch!
game had... And the shot!
Fast as
Now
fuck,
they're
boy.
gonna get it back.
Gotcha, bitch!
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Denied.
Low, catch pakado.
Luis Suarez, under intense pressure.
Low,
What
catch
they've got to
pakado.
realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force.
Low,
for
catch
long,
pakado.
so they're running a fine line now.
Sorry.
And it's Beckham. Adams cuts out the pass. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, I'm inclined to feel that if I was in that to get on the front,
Thank you.
just try to make this one safe.
Lobbed in behind. Oh, super find. Shot a goal! And they are cruising.
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs, and when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves.
Nope. Denied.
Well cleared.
लो कैच पकड़ो लो कैच पकड़ो
Owen might just make this. Nicely worked. Adams kept his eye on it, and he's there. Pull it. Looking for the run, and he was quick to react. Pass is coming off in quick succession here, and it's Hullet.
That
Nope.
will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Now it's not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Gotcha, bitch. Psych.
And he's surging through. Oh, scram! And the lead is extended still further. And that is prize there. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he's...
And songs, it is the perfect soundtrack. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters.
Nope.
The scene overflows with colour and passion. We have already started here. That is good alertness.
Denied.
Casillas punts it upfield. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played. Well stopped.
Read it.
Nope.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Roberto Carlos. He's picked his way through.
Nope. Denied.
Heaney is there and he can get that clear. So a third of the match or thereabouts gone, and we still await the first goal. He's in plenty of
Nope.
space here. Xavi Alonso. So Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Thibaut Courtois. He's a huge presence between the sticks, and that's not just because he's 6'6", Peter. He's got great reflexes, great positioning, and he's a strong defensive leader. I think opposition defences will also need to watch out for his long throws. They're quick, they're accurate, and a source of many a good counter-attack.
Nope.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. Back into the middle.
Do me a favor, please. Get out of here. Get out of here, man.
Roberto Carlos. Passing is crisp and sharp. Could have been dangerous, but it came swept in. Turns and goes back. Roberto Carlos. It's a big chance! So we have the first goal.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Puyol. And it's Maldini.
Gotcha, bitch.
Nice sequence of passes this. Luis Suarez.
Woo! Yeah, baby! That's what I've been waiting for.
Nice!
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality.
And so we're off again. Perez. Here's Zakaria. And here's Suarez. And here's Hullet. Now the finish! Xavi Alonso.
Thank you.
Palmer looking to get on the end of this.
Gotcha, bitch.
Palmer.
Psych!
Good purposeful running this. And it's Lewis.
Got him! Got him!
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but
Nope.
now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit. That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
Oh, this is a great position. Oh, the ball's run loose here.
तेरी माँ की माँ का चुदिया क्या हो गया?
Shevchenko charging forward, the ball is beat. Shevchenko, he's found the way
Nope.
through. And they're back on the ball again. Now it's Hullet. Musiala, of course, a dribbler of outlandish ability. And here's Owen.
Nope.
Xavi Alonso without sophistication. Roberto Carlos. Lovely feet. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good.
Gently done. And no, that was never going to make it. And that has left him in a heap.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you. I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one.
His all square again into the dying minutes.
It just goes to show you what determination can achieve. Okay, there isn't much time left, but if we have to find a winner now, there's no question who I'll be backing.
Each other, but they're all square. Hullet voted man of